This is Tony T here from TonySpace.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Friday, September 26th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself, as well as a team of cappers here at TonySpace.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. It is the Tony 6 Morning Show. The cappers join me, giving out live free picks for you guys. Here, chat's open so you guys can interact with us as well. Hey, give us that like, that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. We're looking for cappers. Send us an email to apply. The email form on the home page. Then visit our site, TonySpace.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links of the hot cappers. Get signed up to long-term passes. You see our top performers up there. Guys like here, Sean Higgs, Rod up there on the leaderboard as well. You're seeing Jorge as well. Bittler up there, guys you know from our live shows, as well as our YouTube video. There. So you see Chris Atkins hitting the board as well. And Nino's a big day yesterday. Justin Lay's premium picks here on the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for this card here on Friday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased will be credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guaranteed. And then our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link is in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. All right, we got Cardinals and Cubs going off here on Friday. Miles Mikolas will get the start for St. Louis. Mikolas in 30 starts has an ERA of 4.76, whip of 1.33. Veteran fans 15%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 40%, 1.55 home runs per 9 innings. Colin Ray will get the start for Chicago. Ray appeared in 31 games, ERA 4.10, whip of 1.28. Righty fans 19%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 39%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. St. Louis, good hitting form right now, hitting 289 over their past 7. Chicago in their past 6 games hitting 224. Mikolas in his past 5 starts in the ERA of 2.77. Ray in his past 5 appearances in the ERA approaching 5. St. Louis is in the better recent form. Pick here will be Cardinals here at the plus 154. White Sox and the Nationals going off here on Friday. Yoenis Gomez gets the start for Chicago. Gomez appeared in 20 games, ERA 4.92, no whip 1.39. The righty fans 21%, 11% walks. The ground ball rate is 36%, 1.27 home runs per 9 innings. Kate Cavalli is your starter for Washington. Cavalli has 9 starts, ERA 4.23, whip of 1.43. Righty strikes out 17%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate 55%, 1.21 home runs per 9 innings. Cavalli in his past 5 starts in ERA of 5.64. Nationals bullpen in their past 6 games, ERA 6.67. White Sox 8-4 on the road, facing an NL team with a slugging percentage of 400 or lower. That's a plus 7.5 unit return. Washington 10-21 at home against losing teams, losing 13 units. Pick here Chicago plus 110. Twins and the Phillies going off here on Friday. Joe Ryan, your starter from Minnesota. Ryan appeared in 30 games in ERA 3.47, whip of 1.04. Righty fans 28%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 37%, 1.36 home runs for 9 innings. Taijuan Walker gets a start for Philadelphia. Walker appeared in 32 games, ERA 4.18, whip of 1.39. Veteran fans 16%, 7.5% walks. A ground ball rate of 45%, 1.57 home runs for 9 innings. Philadelphia hitting 272 over their past 28 games. Ryan in his past 5 starts in ERA of 6.65. Walker in his past 5 starts ERA over 7. Minnesota bullpen past 28 games ERA approaching 7. Philadelphia 8-1 the over in their past 9 home games. Minnesota 12-10 the over in their past 22 road games against winning teams. Pick here will be Minnesota and Philadelphia over 8.5. Orioles and the Yankees going off here on Friday. We got Trevor Rogers to start for Baltimore. Rogers in 17 starts in ERA 1.35, whip of 0.97. The lefty fans 25%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 46%. Limited home run damage. Will Warren gets the start for New York. Warren has 32 starts in ERA 4.35, whip of 1.37. The lefty strikes out 24%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate is 43%, 1.14 home runs for 9 innings. Baltimore hitting 153 over their past 6 games. Warren at home, an ERA of 3.28. New York, bullpen in great recent form. Baltimore 15-4 the under in their past 19 games. Yankees 19-3 to the under at home, facing an AL team with a slugging percentage of 400 or lower. Pick here will be Baltimore, New York, under 8.5. Rays and Blue Jays, this one for Friday. Adrian Hauser, your starter for Tampa Bay. Hauser in 20 starts in ERA 3.18, whip of 1.27. The righty fans 18%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 49%, 0.68 home runs per 9 innings. Shane Bieber, your starter for Toronto. Bieber has 6 starts in ERA 3.57, whip of 0.96. The righty strikes out 25%, 3.5% walks. The ground ball rate 50%, 1.53 home runs per 9 innings. Hauser in his past 10 starts in ERA of 4.58. Bieber at home in ERA of 3.18. Tampa Bay 19-24 in their past 43 road games. That's a minus 14.5 unit loss. Toronto 19-17 to the run line in their past 36 at home, a plus 5 over a 4.5 unit return. Pick your Toronto run line minus 1.5 runs, plus 106. Tigers and Red Sox going off here on Friday. Casey Mize, your starter for Detroit. Mize has 27 starts in ERA 3.91, whip of 1.28. Righty fans 22%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 39%, 1.32 home runs per 9 innings. Kyle Harrison, your starter for Boston. Harrison appeared in 10 games, ERA 3.58, whip of 1.19. Lefty fans 23%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 39%, 1.1 home runs per 9 innings. Boston hitting 288 over their past 5 games, with the Tigers at 218. Mize in his past 5 starts in ERA of 4.97. Red Sox bullpen in the better month-long form. Detroit has lost 15-20 with a minus 14.5 unit loss. Red Sox 26-13 at home against winning teams. That's a plus 11.5 unit return. Pick here will be Boston minus 118. Rangers and the Guardians going off here on Friday. We got Jake Leiter to start for Texas. Leiter has 28 starts in ERA 3.92, whip of 1.31. Righty fans 22%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 38%, 1.06 home runs for 9 innings. Slade Cecconi gets a start for Cleveland. Cecconi in 22 starts, ERA 4.15, whip of 1.18. The righty strikes out 20%, 6% walks, a ground ball rate of 41%, 1.62 home runs for 9 innings. Texas hit 157 over their past 5 games. Cecconi in his past 5 starts, ERA 3.38. Guardians bullpen past 29 games, ERA 2.79. Texas 8-15 in their past 23 on the road against winning teams. It's a minus 6.5 unit loss. Guardians have won 8 of 9 at home, a plus 7.5 unit return. Pick here, Cleveland minus 141. Mets and the Marlins going off here on Friday. Branson Sproat, your starter for New York. Sproat has 3 starts, ERA 3.94, whip of 1.19. Righty fans 23%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 49%, no homers allowed. Sandy Alcantara gets the start for Miami. Alcantara in 30 starts in ERA 5.48, whip of 1.28. Righty strikes out 19%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate 46%, 1.13 home runs for 9 innings. Alcantara at home in ERA over 4.5. New York hitting 267 over their past 28 games. The Mets bullpen in the better recent and month-long form. The Mets 3-2 on the road, facing NL starter with an ERA of 5.4 or higher, with plus half unit return. Miami 17-27 in their home night games, a minus 9.5 unit loss. They don't draw very well, but you better believe there'll be a lot of Mets fans in Miami this weekend. Pick your Mets minus the 126. Pirates and the Braves going off here on Friday. Mitch Keller starts for Pittsburgh. Keller in 31 starts in ERA 4.22, whip of 1.24. Righty fans 20%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate 44%, 1.04 home runs for 9 innings. Joey Wentz makes the start for Atlanta. Wentz appeared in 38 games in ERA 5.46, whip of 1.52. Lefty strikes out 21%, 10% walks. The ground ball rate 38% with 0.96 home runs for 9 innings. Keller in his past 5 starts in ERA of 3.58. Wentz in 19 home appearances in ERA 8.48. Pittsburgh bullpen in the better recent and month-long form. Atlanta 27-31 at home against right-handed starters. It's a minus 15-unit loss here. Play here will be Pittsburgh plus 136. Reds and Brewers going off here on Friday. We got Zach Littell, your starter for Cincinnati. Littell has 31 starts, ERA 3.86, whip of 1.10, the righty fan 17%, 4% walks, the ground ball rate of 40%, 1.78 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 4.89. Quinn Priester, your starter for Milwaukee. Priester appeared in 28 games, ERA 3.25, whip of 1.21. Righty strikes out 20%, 8% walks, a ground ball rate of 57%, 1.06 home runs per 9 innings. Cincinnati hitting 209 over their past 6 games. Priester in his past 4 starts in the ERA of 2.25. Both bullpens in great recent form. Reds 33-20 to the under on the road against right-handed starters. Milwaukee 29-23 to the under at home, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. Pick here Cincinnati and Milwaukee to go under 8. Astros and Angels going off here on Friday. Jason Alexander, your starter for Houston. Alexander appeared in 17 games. ERA 4.83, whip of 1.39. The righty fans 19%. 8% walks, a ground ball rate 46%, 1.73 home runs per 9 innings. Kyle Hendricks will start for LA. The retiring Hendricks got 30 starts with an ERA of 4.79, whip of 1.28. The righty, this will be his last career start. He strikes out 16%, 6.5% walks, the ground ball rate 38%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. Alexander in his 8 road appearances, ERA of 3.19. Hendricks in his past 11 starts, ERA of 4.58. Astros bullpen in the better recent and month-long form. Houston 7-4 to the run line on the road, facing a team with a 380 to 460 win percentage. That's a plus 3.5 unit return. Angels 3-5 the run line here in their past 8 at home, losing 3 units. Pick your Houston run line minus 1.5 runs here at plus 110. Diamondbacks and Padres going off here on Friday. Zach Gallen starts for Arizona. Gallen made 32 starts in ERA 4.70, whip of 1.24. The righty strikes out 22%, 8% walks, a ground ball rate of 44%, 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. Yu Darvish gets the start for San Diego. Darvish in 14 starts, ERA 5.51, whip of 1.15. The righty fans 23%, 6% walks, a ground ball rate of 41%, 1.61 home runs per 9 innings. Arizona hitting 271 over their past 6 games. Gallen in his past 5 starts in the ERA of 2.56. Darvish in the ERA of 5.79. D-backs 23-26 as a road underdog of even money or higher. That's a plus 6 unit return. San Diego 6-7 at home in their past 13 with a minus 6.5 unit loss. We'll see if Padres have clinched the playoff spot. Very much a long shot to get home field in that series against the Cubs. There were some whispers that they may even be resting starters here in this series, the Padres. So we're going to take Arizona here with something more to play for, plus 131. Dodgers and Mariners for Friday. We've got Emmett Sheehan to start for LA. Sheehan appeared in 14 games, ERA 2.86, whip of 0.97. Righty fans 30%, 7.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 33%. 0.87 home runs per 9 innings. George Kirby gets a start for Seattle. Kirby got 22 starts, ERA 4.24, whip 1.21. Righty strikes out 25%, 5.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 45%, 1.04 home runs per 9 innings. LA is locked in as a 3 seed. Seattle has clinched a first-round bye. Sheehan in his past 4 appearances, ERA 1.48. Kirby in his past 5 starts, in ERA of 4.97. The Dodgers are hitting 256 over their past 28 games. The Mariners here hitting at 228 at home. We'll take LA here at the plus 116. Royals and Athletics going off here on Friday. Noah Cameron gets to start for KC. Cameron has 23 starts, ERA 2.90, whip of 1.08. The lefty strikes out 20%, 7.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 41%, 1.21 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 4.22. Luis Morales just started for Athletics. Morales has 9 appearances, ERA 3.07, whip of 1.11. Righty fans 21%, 9% walks, a ground ball rate of 35%, 1.64 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 4.93. KC hitting 314 over their past 5 games, with Athletics 214 over their past 6. The Orioles bullpen in the better recent form. They are 15-12 on the road against losing teams, a plus 3.5 unit return. Athletics 35-42 at home with a minus 6 unit loss. Pick here KC in this one. Rockies and Giants going off here on Friday. Ramon Marquez gets the start for Colorado. Marquez in 25 starts, an ERA 6.49, whip of 1.70. The righty fans 15%, 8% walks, a ground ball rate 37%, 1.55 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 5.26. Kai-Wei Tang, your starter for San Francisco. Tang appeared in 8 games, ERA 6.37, whip of 1.55. The righty strikes out 28%, 12% walks, a ground ball rate 37%, 0.61 home runs per 9 innings. Colorado batting 190 in their past 5 games with a bullpen ERA of 3.24. They are 30-20 to the under on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. San Francisco 28-18 to the under in their home 9 games. Pick here Colorado and San Francisco under 8. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel, delivered by myself, as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. Hit us up with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. It really helps us build up our audience when you do that. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. It is the Tony Hicks Morning Show, so tune into that and interact with us in the live chat. And looking for our best bets, we'll head on over to our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium plays are there. Link in the description, and you'll save 15% off using the promo code TonyT at checkout. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk later.